What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Bowl Week number 3. We've got the Kraft Fight Hunger Bowl between the Carolina Atlantic Drakes and the Colorado University Buffaloes.
In San Francisco.
Yes, so it is out west. So this is a trip. This is definitely a West Coast swing for the Drakes. And quarterback, we got a new one here. Justin Weir is actually the starter, is the senior captain of this football team who was injured early on to start the season.
He got about 3 or 4 games in before Woodbury was forced to come in. So
you guys saw that throw, 18 yards to Royce Webb, and another throw here up the middle to Royce Webb for 6 yards. These are some throws that you guys can probably tell Woodbury wouldn't make. He couldn't make these throws.
He can make a few of them, but certainly with less frequency.
Deontay Castle with a 19-yard catch on a slant. That's his first catch on the game. 1st and 10. Justin Weir dropping back, and he's going to get dropped for an 8-yard loss. And look at those guys, man. That's a little cocky. It's a little cocky just standing over them.
It's like gang material.
That's a little gang material there. And then look at that strike to Tanner Gossett, 33-yard touchdown.
What's new? Gossett's making plays. No surprise there, for sure.
He's got a good number. Number 9.
Number 9.
Yeah, and good colors there, too.
Repping the channel.
Yes, sir. All right, what's this quarterback's name here for Colorado?
I believe this is Leafau? No.
Gurkey?
Jordan Gurkey.
Gurkey.
He must be the backup because Leafau is supposed to start.
Yeah, well, you're the guru here, so I figured you would know. But
I'm not familiar with that.
Cortez Babcock with that sack. That tackle for a loss, at least, and then Kyle Evans with this reception denied by Carolina Atlantic. Weir with the football back again, and then look at Gossett for 15 yards. Another first down. Another strike, and he's zinging it too. Weir's got some velocity. Look at that throw. Little off target to D'Angelo Cotton, but it's going to get 10 yards. Going to make it 3rd and 3. They're up on the 35-yard line, and then Weir can run.
He's got some legs, too.
A little slower. He's a little on the slower end, but a nice call there nonetheless. It's going to be 1st and 10 with about 2:49 left to go. A little play action, and then he's going to find Tanner Gossett for another 15-yard catch down the sideline. So good catch by Mr. Gossett. Doing a little tippy toe.
Getting the toe dance.
3rd and 3. A little bit of an audible going on here, and then facing in the face of pressure, Brett Willoughby looks like he's going to get the touchdown, but he's going to step out of bounds.
Still good for the first down, though.
Where is it, though? Where is it? Where do you step out of bounds?
At the 0.1 yard line.
Of course. And then there's going to be a little option play to Sebastian Thorpe, who powers himself into the end zone for a 0-yard touchdown.
Right.
Go figure.
But the tacit admission that it was a touchdown earlier.
Yes, we see it every week, guys.
I like how nobody extends for the goal line either. So, that was Willoughby that caught that.
Yep.
Couldn't fall into the end zone. Couldn't extend the ball into the end zone.
Nope. He just had to get dragged out of bounds and then back in. But it's going to be 14-0, guys. And then Colorado is starting to drive back down the field. And look at that strike there. I'm not sure what the cornerback was doing, but
Bryce Bobo,
yeah, 19-yard catch. His first on the game. 3rd and 1, and Gurkey's dropping back, and he's got the slant pattern up the middle to Jawan Winfrey for a 7-yard touchdown. Gurkey is 7 for... Was he 6 for 7? 7 for 9? I'm not sure.
He's not throwing a lot of incompletions, I would say.
No, I mean, we can look at the offense at a glance here. Only 18 plays, only 10 plays for Colorado, and,
the Drakes are doing work, though, on offense.
This is for sure. Justin Weir is guiding them down the field. Tanner Gossett with 14-yard catch, and he's loving it, man. He's on fire right now. 1st and 10. They are in the red zone, and a nice pass there to D'Angelo Cotton for a 10-yard reception. Makes it 2nd and inches. And I tell you what, guys, if the Drakes had Justin Weir all season long, they'd probably have won the North.
Yeah, I think I would agree.
And then look at Weir here. 9-yard run there on the read option. It's going to be 1st and goal on the 5.
Gonna run the ball. He's taking
Another run, and Justin Weir's going to pound it into the end zone. 4-yard touchdown run. It's going to be 21-7. So a pretty commanding lead here already for the Drakes.
Early in the second.
Yeah, early in the second quarter here. So Colorado, what do they have to do on offense?
I would say complete more passes.
It's gonna
Keep throwing the ball.
It's going to be a nice pass complete there to Sean Irwin on the outside, but not going to get it done. That was 3rd and long, and then they go for 4th and inches trying to field goal. Not going to happen.
No, they can't hit a field goal that's over 40 yards.
No.
I don't know why.
Second and
check that out.
8, and then look at this pass by Weir. I don't know what was going on there with the receiver, but probably should have at least fought for that football a little bit, as he did not turn around for it. He just kept running the route.
Too many black jerseys there.
But nonetheless, 15 for 19 thus far with a touchdown and an interception. So not playing too bad, but J.D. Gunderson, you're amazing, man.
He picks everything off.
Yeah, but you got to pick that off. You know, it's like you're saying. He picks everything off, but you got to get that one. And just did not come through. Lee Walker with a 13-yard catch down the sideline. 2 minutes left to go, 3rd and 2. And we're going to get a little read option, a little handoff here. And look at that, just bouncing off people. Nice job to get that first down, 2nd and 3. And they're going to throw this thing into the back of the end zone for Chris Bounds with a 3-yard touchdown catch.
Yeah, I don't want to hate on Colorado, but man, I don't know who any of these people are. I know the 2016 Colorado Buffaloes. I usually know a lot of players. These are some new names.
You don't know who Chris Bounds is, or Gerke? Or,
I don't.
You know Bobo.
Yeah. I knew Nelson Spruce and Paul Richardson, but I think Richardson left 15.
Right.
Cepho Leafa was supposed to be playing too, and he's not playing.
Well, I can't speak on that, but Justin Weir gets sacked here, and it's going to give Colorado the ball back. And Gerke is going to get sacked by LaMarcus Rogers, and that's going to set up a field goal situation for Colorado, and he actually makes it this time. So going into the half, it's going to be 21-17 Carolina Atlantic. So Colorado is hanging in there,
mounting a comeback from the Rocky Mountain boys.
But look at the difference in offensive numbers here. Time of possession about the same. Rushing yards 5-36.
Yeah, I say get Willoughby involved. I mean, it can't hurt. Just adds another weapon.
And he's not even a bad back.
No, he's pretty good.
Yeah,
he's like an 89 or 90.
Yeah, he's pretty solid. 2nd and 6, incomplete pass there. He just got lit up.
Yeah,
that receiver just got lit up.
Was that Houston?
Kyrie Houston. 3rd and 6, and then a incomplete pass to no one.
He's throwing to the fans.
Yep, gonna be forced to punt, and now we have a 3rd and 6 situation for the Drakes, and that's not gonna do it. So Royce Webb with a 3-yard catch, just unable to stay in bounds.
Yeah, you know the adage, you're supposed to throw beyond the chains on 3rd down, typically.
Yes, Colorado unable to do anything on that last offensive possession, and look at this pass all the way to who else? Tanner Gossett.
Yeah, that was beyond the
yards. Way to shoot beyond the chains. 77 yards touchdown, 28-17, and 3rd and 6 for Gerke and Sean Irwin. Is not going to get the first down, so 4th and 1. Good job by Carolina Atlantic.
Yeah, definitely a big stop right there.
So the big thing here for Justin Weir and the Drakes, take care of the football.
Yeah, another score. Would that be enough to ice it? Might be too soon to say, but we'll see if they can put it on the board.
I hope so. I mean, there is no bias here. Carolina Atlantic, everybody wants Carolina Atlantic to win.
We all want our teams.
28-17, 3 minutes left to go, and then Justin Weir making some pretty nice passes here. This one to Corey Siegel for 9 yards. That's the tight end. Not everybody knows who Corey Siegel is. He doesn't
You don't
get his
usually
name
see
called.
the tight end in this offense.
Nope, not at all. 3rd and 11 with around 2:20 left to go inside this 3rd quarter. And, of course, this is a screen pass here to Sebastian Thorpe, who's going to get the first down.
Slipped the tackle. Pretty good.
Love it. 2 catches for 13 yards thus far in the game. 2nd and 6. We are at a minute left to go. And then this pass here on a slant to Caden Perot for a 17-yard grab.
Yep. I believe he is the 4th receiver on the depth chart. So everybody pitching in here.
326 yards thus far for Justin Weir. And then this pass here to Brett Willoughby, and it's going to be, it looked like the same type of pass where he got out on the 1-yard line, but just unable to get any momentum moving forward. Field goal team comes on out, kicks this field goal up and good, 31-17. Let's go to the 4th quarter now, and check this out. Here's Gerke.
Slide, boy.
12-yard rush, and he's pretty fearless. Yep. You guys will see what happens later on in this game, though. Handoff here, good stop to get him out of the end zone, but still, 3rd and inches, sets up 1st down, 1st and goal now, and then Gerke gives the handoff, and then just gonna power into the end zone. That's Kyle Evans for a 5-yard touchdown, 31-24. So they're on the march.
Yeah, definitely got a ball game here. We'll see how it finishes. It's up to him.
It's all up to you, man. It's all up to you. You're the senior, Justin Weir. Let's do this thing. 3:52 left to go, and that's dangerous. A bad pass. Cameron Beamster with a deflection on 1st and 10, sets up 2nd and 10. So 3:49 left to go. Shotgun set. Double running back out there with 3 wide receivers, and then you're going to throw a pass up the middle like that. Justin, what are you doing?
Why aren't they running the ball? They should try to protect the lead.
Yeah.
Instead, he turns it over, gets prime field position here.
Saw that slant route, and then that's his 2nd interception on the game. So Colorado now on the 2-yard line, 1st and goal, and Gerke's dropping back, and he is going to find his man wide open. Kyle Evans again, 1-yard touchdown reception. So Gerke, 28 for 36 for 3 touchdowns.
Yeah. Is this going to be our first loss? I think all the Drakes fans were starting to get a little worried.
I'm getting worried right now. 3:32 left to go, and a little draw to Brett Willoughby.
That's why they don't run the ball.
I guess not. 2nd and 12. They wanted to get him involved a little bit more, but look at this run blocking. It's just not up to snuff right now.
That's when you should probably audible out into something else. You see a guy who has nobody on him.
3rd and 15 and looking deep. Oh, and almost intercepted again. Isaiah Oliver with the deflection is going to set up Colorado with the ball back again. 2:30 left to go, and Gerke almost throws an interception here himself. That's Jamin.
I didn't see it.
I didn't see it either.
I forgot.
Sack. Good job there. Nice. Is that Cortez Babcock?
Again.
Yes, it is. 2 sacks.
Surprise.
Look at this, man. You don't want to get hit by him.
I want him if I'm a GM next year, I want him.
3rd and 20, and then look at this pass. Complete.
Oh, great.
Not good, guys.
Shea Fields. Now I know Shea Fields. He's
38-yard catch. He has 49 yards on the game. 38 of them came on that play. So he had done nothing until that point.
Yep.
Hurry up offense here. Got 2 minutes left to go, and Gerke gonna run for this thing. You guys mentioned this before, and he fumbles the football.
Man.
He fumbles the football.
And the screen goes there.
It gives Carolina Atlantic the football with 1:53 left to go, guys.
That's a huge play.
Yes, it is. They just need to run this clock out and get a field goal. That's all you need to get a bowl game win.
My question, how did he drop it? It wasn't punched out. He just dropped it.
He just flailed. And it's not going to happen, guys. 3rd down, and they're not going to get it. They're not going to get the first down.
Yep, so Buffalo's get the ball back in trouble.
52 seconds left, and Gerke showing no fear at all. And look at Gunderson just laying the wood on him.
Yeah, that's not a very smart tackle at this stage of the game.
No, you
got to try to get the guy down, and he tries to lay him out. Although we did lay him out, so kudos.
They're going to be in field goal position here with a 1st down, and it looks like Gerke's going to get, 7. It's going to be 2nd and 3. So they're knocking on the door here for a field goal, guys. It's not looking too good for the Drakes. They're going to have to get a sack or some kind of tackle for a loss. But I doubt that they're going to be running the football here. What do you think? Do you think they're calling a pass?
Yeah, they're going to run it. They want this to go all the way down. Although, not really a good decision when you got 2 timeouts and you can try to pick up more yards. This is not where you want to run the clock out.
No, I'm not sure what the CPU is doing here.
You want to make it easier on your kicker. Maybe if you get another 10 yards.
It's programmed to hike it at 3 seconds. And then they're going to get dropped for a sack, and then they're going to call a timeout to get it to 2 seconds. You want as many plays as you can get to get closer.
Right, they had 30 seconds and 2 timeouts. You can throw the ball.
So instead, they just
tackle the center.
They just tackled the center. No.
So they're trying to freeze him here.
Yes, guys, is he gonna make this field goal? I'm on the edge of my seat.
The cameraman is on the field.
It is up and it is curving to the right, and it is no good, guys. We are going to overtime.
How did they get that shot? That was a pretty good shot.
Yeah.
Cameraman must have been right behind it.
It was that spider cam.
Yeah, they got a big zoom.
All right, guys, we are in overtime now in the Kraft Fight Hunger Bowl. What is going to happen? Gerke gives the ball off. Is that Kyle Evans yet again? Yes, it is, for a 0-yard rush. 2nd and 10. Going to get a nice pickup there. 3rd and 1 to Bryce Bobo. That's an 8-yard reception. And then Gerke on 3rd and 1 is going to give the ball off to Kyle Evans, but our man, Cortez Babcock, makes this tackle for a loss. The field goal team comes on. It is good. So the Drakes need a field goal to tie.
And Weir needs to end his career on a high note.
Yes. Little off-balance throw there to Willoughby, and he's going to bust off a big gain. It looks like he had the first down, but they gave him 2nd and inches. And guys, you need a touchdown to win, a field goal to tie. So 2nd and inches, here we go. Weir drops back, and he's going to throw. Oh!
That was close.
Yes, it was. He is toying. He's playing with fire, guys. 3rd and inches now, and Weir makes up his mind here. Nice pass there on the little flare route there to Sebastian Thorpe. 6-yard catch sets up 1st and goal. So take care of the football. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do, guys. That's it. And the win is in the bag right here. And Justin Weir looking deep, and it's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
Yeah, he threw it to a covered man.
No.
And is he going to take the knee? Is he going to risk fumbling?
He's going to go all the way for a pick 6 touchdown, guys, in overtime.
Yeah, you don't want to lose by 9 in overtime. But, again, another tough way for the senior quarterback to go out. I mean, like, I'm thinking of, like, Schultz 2 weeks ago. Like, you know, this is not poetic. This is not very poetic right now that we got what we got going on.
No, this is disastrous. This is absolutely disastrous. Right. And Justin Weir, I mean, the papers for Carolina Atlantic and the tabloids and the blogs, and they're going to be asking the question, should they have just gone with Alonzo Woodbury? Why did they?
Yeah, Woodbury was obviously, he had more reps. I mean, he was fresh.
Yeah,
coming off the bench. Weir, you think it might be a little cold, but look at Gerke. I said I didn't know who he was before the game. He had a huge game.
31 for 40. And Carolina Atlantic doesn't have a terrible defense, guys. They're just not that bad.
Yeah, so they deserved it. Sorry to all the fans.
All right, so let's go ahead and get into Clarksville against Minnesota in the Heart of Dallas Bowl. Look at the balance of all of these teams.
And, you know, they leave a little bit to be desired on offense, but at least they do a little bit of everything. And New Year's Day, interesting matchup between a Big Ten team, so they can still make a statement here.
Gotta love the colors.
Yeah, you know, I didn't want to put Minnesota in all burgundy, you know. I just didn't want to do it.
Instead, you chose mustard yellow to go with their red scarlet against the Bantams. Nice, good
I try to pick the most interesting mix.
3rd and 6, and then gonna get a sack here for 2-yard loss. That's Alex Calderon.
Taking down Mitch Leidner.
Evan Wallace going to lead the troops here for the Scarlet Bantams. Corey Pickens is going to have to be utilized a lot in this game, I feel like, because the offensive talent on Clarksville is just not really there.
They're solid. But yeah, I mean, Pickens, like I said in an earlier video, he's probably the unsung running back in our conference. He's pretty good.
Very, very solid. Evan Wallace dropping back, and he's got some time there. And he's going to complete this pass, and what a bust of a tackle by Sir Gregory Clemens.
He did not want to go down.
No.
And he got pushed ahead 5 yards.
He had the will of a lion. 36 yards there for Clemens. And Evan Wallace, what are you doing?
Throw it away. Terrible.
Oh, my God. Interception down the sideline. And Minnesota's going to get the ball back. 3rd and 11 now. And they're going to get this ball complete, but it's got nowhere to go. And a little bit of a horse collar, but Rodney Smith goes down. 1-yard reception. 3rd and 1 for Evan Wallace and the Scarlet Bantams. Little handoff here to Corey Pickens. He's not going to get there. He's not going to get there. So winding down the first quarter.
Nothing's really happening.
No. Defense has come to play in this one, but this is the first big play of the game, other than the defensive interceptions there.
And Clemens.
And Clemens, yeah, that was about it. And look at Leiden.
That's what Leidner can do. Throwing was always a liability for him, but he was always good, kind of running that ball up the middle. Hard to bring down. 2nd
and inches, and a little screen pass that don't really see utilized a whole lot in this game on the CPU side.
Yeah, the quick screen.
Yep, going to be complete for the first down. Another little read option, and then look at Leidner. Touchdown. That's a huge run. 23 yards for a score on Clarksville's defense. They're pretty athletic too, and able to punch it in for a 7-0 lead on the Scarlet Bantams. So what is Evan Wallace going to do? He's going to throw more picks. No, he's going to actually get this complete to Clancy Bishop for a 14-yard catch. I love that guy. I love Clancy Bishop. He's awesome. 14 yards, first catch on the game. A
dump off there.
Fumble. So another turnover for Clarksville. But the question is, guys, was he down? And Clarksville fans are hoping that he was, because it's so far not a good start. A very sloppy start. I think he was down.
Yeah, I think he was down.
Yeah, he was definitely down. He just threw him to the ground as well.
The knee, you got your rear, and you got your elbow. I think he's down.
And the call on the field is reversed.
Good call.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Zebra. 3rd and 3, and a little screen pass here to Corey Pickens, and that's Shakari Love. I get those guys confused all the time.
They're like clones. So
they really are. They've got the same body type, everything, and they're both in the 20s. So I can't ever tell. This is Pickens, 25.
Yep.
There you go. So for those of you following at home, now you know. 25 is Pickens, 21 is Love. But that's going to be 4th down, guys, and they're just unable to move the football. So Clarksville still struggling offensively.
And Mitch Leidner is not struggling.
Look at that. Look at this. Look at this.
All day.
Deep throw.
Picked off. Got it.
He is actually going to struggle on that throw.
I have a habit of saying things and then the next play. Nate Dougherty with the interception.
It's Dougherty.
Whatever.
You speak the English language, don't you?
Sometimes.
Okay. Evan Wallace dropping back here. 1st and 10, and nice catch there by Devin Clemens for 9 yards. 2nd and 1. We're about midway through the second quarter, and they're going to have to score. They're going to have to score, because at this pace...
Yeah, we definitely need some points. Low-scoring game.
Oh,
Let's
God!
Get something.
Evan Wallace!
Oh.
What are you doing?
I don't know. Can we put in Gray yet? I think Gray should start. You know what? I said in the intro video, I said I thought Courtney Gray was a better quarterback.
You did.
I think we're seeing why.
Yeah.
We have to question Philip Fulmer's decision-making.
We might have to. I mean, and this defensive play calling is not good either. I mean, they're obviously running to the outside every time. Why are you trying to run up the middle? Why are you trying to blitz up the middle? Maybe on that play, Leidner's upset. You guys saw that. 4th and 9.
Long field goal try. Low.
It's low. No to the right. It's going to be no good. So, despite the interception, Evan Wallace stays alive with his team here. They're still down 7-0.
Right. They should be happy, I think, that it's only a one-score game because they're not doing anything.
No, literally nothing. 3rd and 6, and then look at that, 4th and 2. Devin Clemens with a 4-yard catch, just not able to get the first down.
Believe me, watching this game in real time is more boring than it is for you viewers right now. I'm just saying. This was probably the most boring Sim game that I've seen.
Ever seen. I mean, we're not even, Leidner's not even coming close to completing passes here. He's throwing in the dirt. 7-0 at the half.
Good game, boys.
Heart of Dallas has been ripped out.
Well, maybe, who knows, maybe the second half we can get something going finally.
Well, 2nd and 7, we'll see. Corey Pickens with a 6-yard rush, so it's not too bad. Not too bad. First down, J.R. Hines.
That's a new one.
Who?
J.R. Hines.
Who is that?
Get used to it.
Who is that?
It could be the fullback, or he'd be the third running back. So we got Wallace sacked here. Loss of 7 on 3rd down. They're going to punt again.
Oh, God. 2nd and 12 now for Leidner and the Golden Gophers. And they're going to get a screen pass here. And look at this play. Finally, some offense.
Yep, Rodney Smith, good running back. Huge chunk play right there.
23-yard chunk play. He's only 6 of 10. We're in the 3rd quarter. They're just not throwing the football.
Minnesota can never really throw it.
It's working, though. It's working. And then Rashad still gets a 21-yard catch. And then look at Leidner with his big body. Going to run and get the first down on the read option. So he's got 68 yards thus far. 2nd and goal, and then they're going to pound it in with Rodney Smith. 4-yard touchdown. It's going to be 14-0. They're down 2 scores.
Yeah, it's going to be tough, I think, at the rate the offense is going. Asking him to score
1, 2, 3, 4.
At least he doesn't have the Oregon Duck mascot job where he had to do 70 push-ups.
Good pass there by Evan Wallace to Derek Masonette for 19 yards. And I don't know, the way he's getting up, he's feeling like, they don't really have a lot of momentum right now. And especially after this play by Corey Pickens, again, nothing is going right for Clarksville here. Wallace going to get sacked on this play. No protection.
Got to make a decision, man. He's just standing back there.
I mean, look at that.
3rd quarter, you get 137 yards of offense. They're going nowhere fast.
Minnesota's got 194. That's only a 60-yard difference. But the point being, they're making their possessions count, and Clarksville isn't.
Right. Field position, too. They've been fighting uphill all game here.
3rd and 7, that's going to be a good stop. It's a good stop because you need to get back on the field with your offense.
And they get in the red zone. I believe this is the 2nd time all game that they've been in the red zone.
Got a score here. Evan Wallace dropping back, got the screen play, and I can't tell the number. There's Corey Pickens for a 1-yard loss.
Yeah, I don't like screens in this game.
Gosh, and then this to Pickens for a 1-yard gain, so they got the yard back. So now we're 3rd and 10. First down markers on the 2-yard line. Wallace finds his man there. That's Sir Gregory Clemens for a 2-yard reception.
You got to work more towards the end zone, so they're going for it here.
You got to go for it. You have to, because you're still down 2 scores if you don't. And passes dropped. He had him.
Yeah, that's a cluster. You know what on offense today for the Phantoms? It's pretty bad.
It's very, very bad. Off balance throw by Leidner. I was going to force that 2nd and 10, and then read option.
They know
keeper.
What's coming because Leidner hasn't been throwing very well.
Now they do, yeah. First down pickup to Eric Carter. That's an 11-yard catch. And they're going to get the ball back.
So punt.
Ooh, look at Corey Pickens there with a 7-yard rush. It's 3rd and 3. Got to get this first down, Evan. Got to do it, man. Got to do it. Facing some pressure and get the ball off quickly. That's Preston Coffey for an 8-yard catch. We got 2:07, 2:05 left to go. 1st and 10. Nice pickup on the blitz on the outside. That offensive lineman on the left, that left tackle. Preston Coffey yet again for an 8-yard catch. That's 2 for 16. So he's been utilized a lot on this drive. 2nd and 2. 1:48 left to go, and nice catch there up the middle. So now they're playing a little prevent there.
Yeah, that's the only reason they're getting in a rhythm.
2 interceptions.
Couldn't do it on their own.
205 in yards, and Jalen Myrick almost intercepted this one. 3rd and 3. Wallace got his man up the middle. Touchdown to
Courtney Gray.
Your boy.
What is he doing out there?
He's playing wide receiver.
Did Fulmer just plug him in on off? That's surprising.
Courtney Gray's like oatmeal. It's Insta offense. Insta offense.
Just add water.
Yep, just add water. Just add Courtney Gray. But, guys, the onside kick attempt is going to be no good as the CPU just acts like a suction cup and doesn't bobble the football at all.
If you guys know how to execute onside kicks, I would love to know, because nothing bounces off of anybody. It's like it gets in their gravitational field, and it's just like it's like a magnet. Just gets to their hands. I don't know how to play onside kick. And obviously the CPU doesn't either, because it just went right at him.
Well, the clutch thing is that they utilized all their timeouts effectively, got the football back after a missed field goal by Minnesota, so they're still only down a touchdown, guys. They got less than a minute left to go. 1st and 10. Can Evan Wallace drive this team back? Can he do it? Underthrown interception.
And, I mean, if you're the receiver, I mean, you got to cut your route off, get to the ball. Because it's do or die right there. At least play a little bit of defense, but he didn't do it, so.
That's unbelievable, man.
Yeah. Just another 3-pick game for one of our quarterbacks. Like I said, maybe the sliders. I think we're looking, let's tone the interceptions down. Get the field goal accuracy up a little bit.
For CPU versus CPU sims, the interceptions got to get toned down, because when it's CPU versus user, they're finding open receivers constantly. Right. So when the ball does get thrown to your user-controlled player, you got to be able to make the interception. So that's why those sliders are a little bit up. But we're going to have to tone it down, because those interceptions...
Yeah, it's hurting everybody.
Yeah.
But, you know, this was a bummer for the American here. The last 2 games, you're looking at two fairly even matchups, but also 2 winnable games, and they didn't come through at all. So we didn't get a win today. That's kind of disappointing. We were undefeated. Now we dropped to 4-2. So,
yep.
Clarksville and Carolina Atlantic go down.
Well, the other thing too is that this totally shakes up the standings for the bowl pick'em game.
Yep. We'll get to that in a
almost
second.
Everybody picked
Carolina, right?
Yeah, Carolina Atlantic.
Yeah, they were heavy favorites. Clarksville, that game was really split. I mean, this was a coin flip game. I guess it turned out that way. 14-7 came down to not quite a Hail Mary, but a bomb down the field, and they just didn't get it done. I think Clarksville, I'm thinking recruiting, try to up the ante on offense a little bit, try to figure something out. Maybe it's Gray at wide receiver. Personally, I like Gray at quarterback. I think he should start next year, but he didn't really get a shot this year. Maybe he had some attitude problems. Maybe the coaching staff lacked faith. I don't know, but we'll see what happens next year. I think Clarksville has a pretty bright future ahead.
Guys, let's. You guys have already seen this on the screen by now, but let's just go over the bowl picks. You guys have already seen it though by now. So yeah, I mean, you guys can see this on the screen here. A lot of movement in the standings here, as only Sport-Wise and Chris Evans got that game correct. Colorado and Carolina Atlantic, and then a lot of you guys, like my brother said here, Heart of Dallas Bowl was really split. So for everyone who thought that they were out of it, you're back in it. You're back in it with this.
Especially if you had the Buffaloes.
Correct.
I mean, I think we're looking at... we still got some guys alive for 1 loss. So we'll see if they can hold on. Might be good enough to win. Guys with 2 losses, you're still alive. And we will see how that plays out.
Well, it's really going to depend on the BBVA Compass Bowl, most likely, because it looks like everybody who's got 2 losses or 1 loss right now has picked Miami.
Right.
So the thing is that if Heel Boy, Happy Cooper. If Miami loses, then that allows Alex V. And, well, Chris Evans wouldn't do it, but
so they would be
Sequestral. Yeah, Sequestral and Alex V would start to become in the mix because they picked Gallatin.
Right.
Because they've got 2 losses at this point.
So a very fluid situation.
Indeed. And then the Kentucky Tech and Mississippi State game is obviously very, very split. So it may come down to the last bowl games.
Yeah. And I definitely want to see the SEC lose, so I'm cheering for Kentucky Tech. Definitely.
Oh, yeah, for sure. No.
Sorry to SEC fans. I just got to knock them down a peg once in a while. It's okay.
It's all right. It's all right. You're just a normal football conference. That's all. It's just it. That's all. You got some history, like the Big Ten, but
they had a pretty good decade, though, to be fair.
They did. Big Ten was a little older.
Big Ten's back, though.
Yes, it is.
And they're going to probably get smoked in the postseason, as usual.
We'll just see what happens. But, guys, leave a like if you like this thing. Despite the losses, I know it hurts. It hurt us to watch it. It hurts us to even make this video. We should just shut it down, not even show it.
It's painful.
It is. But, yeah, I mean, it happened. You deal with your losses, you take your lumps, and you come back stronger next season. So, leave a like, guys. The season is over for the teams in the bowls, and we are looking forward to the Orange Bowl and the BBVA Compass Bowl this Saturday. Tune in to the channel before noon, about 11:30 is when it will be posted. So,
and that's the first bowl games next Saturday too.
Yes, so it's perfect timing. So our end of bowl games is the start of actual bowl games. So it actually
we can actually
perfectly
watch the bowl games instead of recording stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Which we love to do, but I like to watch college football.
If you guys stuck around till the end, I think what we're gonna do, I think this is all improv right now. I think what would be cool is to get all these guys that are interested into a bowl pick'em with confidence points.
Yeah, you could get like an ESPN.
Yeah, yeah. Let's just do it. Let's have fun with everybody. Why not?
You can do that.
We had a bowl pick'em here. Let's do it. We're not playing for anything. Just play for pride.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool. So, I'll post that. Let's see. I'll put that in the description below.
Yeah, do it today.
We'll do it today. So I'll put it in the description below so you guys can see it. I'll also post the comment. I'll pin that comment up above so you guys see it. So, all right. So like I said, guys, leave a like if you like this thing, despite the losses. I know, but it hurts. And if you're new to this channel, make sure you hit that little red button for a subscribe or my logo. If you like it, love it, and you want more of it, that's what you got to do. So I'll see you guys next Saturday. We will see you next Saturday
for the season finale.
Yes. Dun dun dun. All
Big Orange Bowl.
Go Gallatin. Peace.